Hello and welcome back to Air and Fire of Light. It's your girl Tasha. Hopefully y'all had a great day yesterday. Sorry I couldn't do any readings yesterday. I got so tired. After I got off of work, I came home. I was gonna do reading before I went to bed, but I got so tired I went straight to sleep. Okay. No excuses. None at all. I stayed up talking to my daughter for a minute. I got the surge of energy, and then it was like I got real sleepy. I'm like, yeah, I've been up all day because I was yawning at work before I even got off, and then when I finally got off, I got a boost of energy. You know how you get that little energy, a little boost. Man, as soon as I was like, I'm about to go lie, da, 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 I was like, man, I'm going to bed. Okay. I end up going to bed. I end up laying it down. I said, I forget all that. I'm going to sleep. All right. So clear all negative energy off this table, off this desk. All right. So I want to start with what's the tea because we going to get into it. I'm going to start in with what's the tea. And then we're going to get into intuitive care. We're going to do what's the news. So I'm here for it. I'm gonna be here for about an hour. I'm gonna try to set it for about an hour here. Um, yeah. So let's get it. Let's get started. Let's see what the Holy Spirit has for us. The angels, ancestors, spirit guides. I ask that you all come here in this place and in this space. My archangel Michael, come here in this space, in my place. Help me channel these messages for the divine collective, for everybody who's watching, for anybody that's divine, a goddess, gods and goddesses that watch my channel here. I ask that you bring the information that they need, bring the tea, bring nothing but truth and clarity across this table. Okay, let it be from you as I channel these messages. And none of me, all of you, none of me. Let me see what I need to see, hear what I need to hear, know what I need to know, smell what I need to smell, taste what I need to taste, touch what I need to touch. Thank you for your guidance, your protection, Ashe. So what we got? Well, what's the tea? What's the tea? An offer. So we got an offer on the table. So somebody could be coming with something, some sort of offer here. I don't know if it's a sweet offer, a good offer, a bad offer. I don't know. There's an offer here. Some sort of offer here. Okay. So let's find out. What's this offer about, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? So we got this offer on the table. What's this offer about? Thank you. Giving money. So somebody wants to offer you some money here. They want to give you some money. Okay. Could be in hundreds. They could hand it to you in a ball. Okay. You've been ignoring this person. Somebody you've been ignoring wants to offer you some money. They want to give you some money here. Okay. Maybe you got a cat. Maybe you got a white cat that has brown in it. Brown, light brown, and like a dark brown. Okay. Maybe you got a white cat with beige or something. You're ignoring somebody moving in silence here. You're moving in silence and ignoring this person that's trying to offer you some money. Okay. This person is very interested in you because uninterested came out in reverse. So somebody is interested in you now. I'm not sure if it's because you walked away or what, but somebody is interested here. Maybe you're interested in this offer of this person giving you some money. Impersonator. So somebody tried to impersonate somebody. This person with this offer wants to be you, acts like you, dress like you, look like you, and copies you. Okay, they wanted to give you some sort of money, but now this person is talking shit about you. Okay, talking shit about the money that they was giving you or offer that they gave you. Okay, this person was hurting in their ego. This is why they was talking a lot of shit, because you was ignoring them. Okay, you start ignoring this person, they was getting in the way of the relationship. Bankrupt. This person could be bankrupt. This person that's moving in silence. Okay, or you moving in silence and you know this person is bankrupt. This person that you was giving money to or trying to give money to you. Okay, fishing for comments. So somebody is looking in your comments, trying to fish, trying to find you out. They interested in you. Okay, they trying to look for dirt on you. They trying to find something out about you. You rejected this person. Okay, this impersonator. You rejected them. Now they talking shit. Cock blocking. They could be cock blocking you, trying to cock block you. Okay, because you rejected them. Now they in their head. Okay, they overthinking, they stress, they're over analyzing, but you're moving. Maybe you're packing up, moving from a place. Okay, moving from this bank. Maybe you're moving your bank, your finances. You're leaving a place silently. Okay, okay, you leaving this person bankrupt here. Obsessive lover. Okay, this person is obsessive, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and a karmic. And you're unbothered by this person. You're unbothered by this obsessive lover, this impersonator that gave you an offer of money. Now that they talking shit about the offer that they gave you, they talking shit. Okay, this person wants you back. They want you back now. They've been cock blocking, trying to stop you from going further. Okay, but you figured out this person was an impersonator. You rejected them. They're a boss daddy here. This person that's in their head talking shit. Okay, maybe they was acting like they was stable, rich business owner, CEO, or maybe this is you. Maybe you a boss daddy. Maybe you stable, rich, and a business owner and a CEO, and this person is in their head. Okay, they was ignoring you. Then they got in their ego. Now they in their head because they have been talking shit about this money that they owed you or this money that they tried to give to you. So they start cock blocking. They wanted you back. Okay, but you rejected this person. You unbothered by them. You know they're an impersonator. You know they false. You know they tried to give you an offer or some money. You know, fake flexing here. They was fake flexing, moving, acting like they had money, but they was actually bankrupt. Okay, they was moving in silence, and you know they was bankrupt. Okay, moving, and maybe they moving from fake flexing or moving from a job or a place of business. Always partying. This person was always partying. This obsessive lover. Okay, that is stuck now. They're stuck being interested in you. Okay, they've been fishing for comments. Maybe they go to some type of counseling. This person that's an obsessive lover and always partying, crying over you. Now somebody is crying over you. They sad, they hurt, they upset. Okay, they crying over you. They can't believe that you gone, that you moving on, you unbothered. Okay, you in this unbothered energy, you're not caring. Sad, hurt, and upset. Clout hungry. Somebody was clout hungry. Look at that mouse. Does anything, says anything, makes shit up, dramatic. Okay. They was looking for clout. I don't like this. I hate mice and rats and shit. Look at that, them eyes. Mm-mm. This person wants you back. They'll do anything to get you back. They'll make up shit to get you back. They'll be dramatic to get you back. They'll lie. They'll say anything. They'll do anything to get back. Okay, this person wants you back so bad. They'll do and say anything to get you back. This person is on drugs, bad addict, bad habit. They got addictions here, toxicities, and somebody else is a happiness hater. Okay, so this person that was flexing here, they was hating on your happiness. Okay, fake flexing. They was hating on you your happiness. They was hating because you was moving. You moved your money out of a bank. Okay, you left them bankrupt. You start moving in silence here, and this person is now a happiness hater. They upset. You're moving on. Thank you. Next. Okay, so you moving on now. You moved on from this person. Mm-mm. Yeah, this obsessive lover. You moved on because this person was always acting like they was uninterested in you or stuck acting like they was interested in you, but they was playing games. Okay, they was fishing for stuff, and they became obsessive. They was always out partying. Okay, and you moved on. You said thank you, next. I'm good. I'm cool. This person could be using needles. Okay, could be using a lighter. I don't know what you do with this, but that's what's here. There's addiction, drugs, toxicities. Okay, that's what you do. Yes, that's what's in the picture. A lighter. Mm-mm. A needle. Wow. Spiritual hater. Somebody is a spiritual hater out here. They hating on your spirituality, your light, your magic power. So now somebody is out here hating on you. Haunted. This person is haunted by you. Okay, this cloud chasing person, they're haunted. They're having memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Okay, they hating on your creativity here. They hating on the fact that you are being creative. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates and feeds off of you. This person is carless. They don't have a car at all. Okay, they having car issues or no car or a repo. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Somebody got a dirty offer. Okay, so that offer that came out is a dirty offer. Okay, it's dirty money. That's the dirty offer. It's dirty money that they trying to give to you. Now they mad because you didn't want to take it, so they start talking shit about you. Shine your light. Your light irritates their demons here, so you gotta shine your light. You irritating the heck out of this person and their demons. Mm-mm. Okay, okay. Marrying for money. So somebody out here is marrying for money. This person that's um now they marrying for money. I heard start spreading the news. So what's the news here? What's the news, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels? Wow. What's the news? Be person marrying for money. That could be why they try to give you an offer of money here. They put an offer of money on the table because they married for money. All right, maybe they wanted to see how much money you had and how much you could bring. Okay, if you was gonna offer enough for them to be with you. All right, I don't know. Holy Angels, Holy Spirit. Let's see what else. Bye, Felicia. You said bye, Felicia. Thank you. Next. Leaving and not caring. Yep. You said that over here. Thank you. Next. Moving on. Even though this person gave you a dirty offer. New boo. Somebody got a new boo here. You could have a new boo. New love, learning each other, flirtation. Somebody got a new boo. The cleanse. Okay. You could be cleansing, detox, ridding negativity, purification. Okay. You saw the red flags here. You saw the red signs, the warning signs. Take heed, risky situation, red flag. Skirt. Okay, so maybe you had to make a quick getaway here. Runner, escaping, honeymooning. You could be honeymooning now with love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Okay, you were fed up. Somebody was fed up here, over it, not having it, frustrated. Maybe they started getting fed up with this new boo. Over it, having it, not having it, and frustrated. Laughter. They could have been in a lot of laughter together. Happiness, joy, and healing. No, this is you. Okay, so you're laughing now. You cleanse, you detox this person out of your energy. You rid their negativity. Okay, you purified yourself. So now you're in happiness, you're in joy, and you're healing. And somebody wants to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you here. Okay, deep conversation, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. But you ghosted this person. Okay, no closure, cowardice, or disappearing act where they ghosted you. Okay, so somebody wants deep conversation, intimate discussion here. To be blunt and honest, but you're in happiness, you're in joy, you're healing, you're laughing, you're honeymooning. Time. So time, delay, procrastination, too busy, penny pinching. Maybe you change the way that you spend your time. Okay, you could be penny pinching. Somebody could be penny pinching. This person could be financially struggling, saving up, budgeting, spilling the beans is here. So revealing secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy, harmony. Okay, Spirit is saying balance, peace, and happiness here. Okay, spilling the beans, revealing the secrets, cats out of the bag, untrustworthy. So y'all know that you couldn't trust this person. Love bombing. Somebody was love bombing you. Love bombing the situation, overly attentive, showered with affection for personal gain. But you got the receipts about that. You know about this person. Their evidence. Guilty as charged. They're exposed now. Because you were in harmony. You were in balance, peace, you were happy. Okay. You was laughing, enjoying your life. Okay. And this person started love bombing you. Okay. And you got the evidence. This person is guilty as charged. Okay. You got the receipts. Their hands was all in it. Hands all in love bombing. Puzzled. You could be puzzled. They could be puzzled. Somebody here is puzzled. Confused, perplexed, and conflicted. Somebody is puzzled. They all, this person got kinky ways. Kinky ways. Okay. Fantasies, fetish, sexually often looking to explore. They always looking to explore. They're very lusty here. Lust. They're in a lot of lust. Y'all can't never see my cards. I don't even know why I be showing y'all. Greed, bareback, inconsiderate. They got a squad of people that they deal with here. A squad. So reconciliation, soul tribe, and close friends. So they got a squad that they deal with on this lust level. This love bombing. It's a squad of men or a squad of women or just a squad of people that do this with people. Okay. They could be very greedy, bareback, inconsiderate. Okay. They have a high tolerance for lust. Light bulb moment. Maybe this is your moment that you realize something. Okay. You got a sudden realization, feeling inspired here, insightful awareness. So you had a light bulb moment about this person that you got receipts on. Okay. Graduation day. Now they're puzzled because you're graduating. They can't believe that you're graduating. You're leveling up here, that you're moving on. Okay. You have acquired a whole lot of wisdom here. So nobody, they can't believe it. They can't believe you graduating. Okay. This person all in their kinky ways. They in distress here. They can't, they in distress. Act with urgency. Assistant needed. Okay, you got a lucky break. You got a lucky break here from this person that was in lust. You got good fortune, good things coming, turning point. You got a lucky break here. Okay, you could have found a 4-leaf clover. Long haul. You're in it to win it. All right, you're in it to win it. You're looking for long-term investments and you're invested. Okay, you got long-term intentions you're trying to do here. Extra. Somebody was being extra here, overly dramatic, and you already know that they was doing too much, trying too hard. They was a starter. Okay, they was an extra. They was just extra detective. Okay, maybe you start snooping, digging for dirt or accusations. This person could have been snooping, digging for dirt on you, saying a lot of things that wasn't true. This sneaky link here. Okay, this was a hidden lover, low key situation. This was a side piece. This was somebody that was lying about you. Okay, digging up dirt, trying to cause accusations against you. This person was being so extra. All right, and they was in it for the long haul. Okay, they was just trying to attack your fortunes here. They was trying to attack you, your money, your finances. Okay, because they was low key pissed. They was salty at you for being with this person. Sipping. Somebody was sipping here, nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. Told you this person was all up in your business, this sneaky link. Karmics is here. Third parties, they were some haters, but you learned your lessons. Okay, you learned your lessons about these third party haters, or either they learned their lesson about you. My boo. Okay, this could have been your boo, or you got a boo now. Maybe you got an official status with somebody else. You in an exclusive relationship. You seeing each other openly here. Maybe somebody you hugged up with, kissing with, enjoying your time with. They loving on you, you loving on them. Okay, this third party, okay, is they learned their lessons here. Okay, spiritually woke. Now they figured out that you spiritually woke. While they did all this dirt digging and detective work, snooping and looking for accusations, now they found out you spiritually woke. At first, they didn't know you was spiritually woke. Memories. This person is having memories about you and their relationship. Okay. Regression, revisiting the past. All right. So somebody is having memories about y'all's relationship here. They revisiting the past. They missing someone. They missing you or somebody else. Okay. Somebody is missing somebody here. They having memories. You're reading up. So somebody could be reading up on somebody, doing the research, learning more, and gaining insight because somebody had lipstick stains, lipstick evidence all over them. Infidelity, cheating. Okay. Caught cheating. They got caught cheating. Betrayal. Okay. Maybe they got caught with a cigarette in their mouth. The girl leaving kisses all over them. Repo. Somebody is getting something repo. Default payments, financially incapable. Repossessed assets. Okay, so somebody could be losing a house here. I mean, that's what it's showing. It's a house here. I don't know if it's a one floor, one family, but it's a house here. So somebody is in default on their payments. Wine and dine. Somebody is courting somebody out here. This could be somebody you're in courtship with. This person, that's all they do. They constantly date, romance and passion. They could be a serial dater. That's what consistently dating to me is, a serial dater. Somebody that loves to date a whole bunch of people because they accumulate a lot of their energy. So they like dating around. They like dating a lot of people because they like feeling high. It's like a new energy that they get all the time. This person could be paranoid here. Okay, cautious, insecure, and guarded. All right, you could be paranoid. You could be paranoid of this person. Okay, you could be paranoid about this person, about what this person did, who they hang with, what they around, what they doing. I don't know. But baby, this person did a lot. Whoever this is, they did a lot. Okay, somebody is learning more, gaining insight about you. They doing a reading on you, or reading up on you, or about you. They doing their research now. They not learning more. So maybe you told this person they should have did their research. Yeah, drug abuse. So somebody was abusing drugs. They could be now be in toxic situation, like being tied up, like taking pills, being on the ropes. Okay, a noose, on and off. Something with a noose here, on and off. So maybe they taking drugs because they wanna be out of here. Maybe they're on and off with it. Forgiveness. This person is asking for some form of forgiveness. Somebody wants you to forgive them. Somebody wants some form of forgiveness. Gold digger. This person could have been a gold digger. You may like red shoes, have red shoes, or this person likes people with red shoes. Wedding. You could have went to a wedding, red, black, and white, or a red and black wedding, okay, or a black and white wedding, and you wore red shoes. Somebody could be saying you're a gold digger. Somebody here is a gold digger, or this person was a gold digger. Yeah. Karma. So somebody's about to get karma here. I don't know who they are. Whoever doing drugs, whoever had lipstick stains, cheating, they about to get karma. They asking for forgiveness though. Somebody is snobby out here. This person that's on and off, they got multiple wigs. Somebody is real snobby. They probably like pink. Pink and black to be their favorite color. They might have blonde hair. Wear a lot of sunglasses. Abuse. So somebody could have been abusing somebody, covering their hand over somebody's mouth. Okay, taking them from behind. They could have abused somebody. Maybe this is what happened to them. Or this person tried to abuse you. Backstabber. Okay, they could be saying that you're a backstabber, or this person is a backstabber here. They may wear red lipstick. Okay, their favorite color could be black and white. All right, and they accent it with red. Anything that they wear, black and white with red. Pregnancy. Somebody has a child out here or is pregnant. Okay, something about some pregnancy. Okay, maybe they had a child with this person. Maybe you got a child with this person. This backstabber. All right, lonely. You could be feeling lonely right now, or this person is feeling lonely and they're getting karma. Health issues. Okay, somebody is snobby with health issues. They could be very materialistic here. I don't know. You ain't gonna be able to see these cards. Materialistic. Somebody is materialistic. They love to shop. They always come home with 2 or more bags. Okay, ghosting. This person could have ghosted you. You could have been ghosting this person. Some were ghosting. Okay, communication. Your communication could be tea. All right, you could be communicating over tea, over rose, over love. Okay, you could be writing something out while you're drinking tea. Okay, you could be communicating, writing a letter. Okay, you could be communicating with source, the ghost here. You could be communicating with your ancestors, spirit guides, about this backstabbing energy, about this person with health issues, being snobby, leaving you lonely. Okay, that was indecisive with you, playing games, playing mental games, emotional games. All right, out here with health issues, passion, a lot of passion here. Somebody had a whole lot of passion. It could be why they having health issues, because they got a lot of passion. Very materialistic. Abandonment. Okay, they could have felt abandonment here. This person that was materialistic could have felt abandoned. All right, and it could be why they're just materialistic. Maybe they feel like, just focusing on money is more important than anything, because everybody abandons them. They're a party animal here. They're always at the club, always at the bar, always drinking, okay, always smoking, always partying, okay. Settlement. You could be receiving a settlement here. And inner demons. Somebody has a lot of inner demons here. Inner demons. This could be a female or a male with blonde hair. This person could claw at their face a lot, hold their hands to their face like this. They could scream and yell like this a lot, grab on their face. I don't know why I just did that. Secrets. Okay, shh, don't tell nobody. So somebody is telling people to shush, be quiet. They don't want nobody to know about this love affair that they having. Okay, with this person that has a lot of abandonment issues here. All right, maybe they have to travel with each other, travel to each other, travel. Okay, so I'm dealing with travel. Maybe they live far from each other. Dietary change. So maybe you need to change your diet, or this person is changing their diet to get this settlement here. Sexual fantasy. So somebody had a sexual fantasy about something. Maybe it's you or somebody else. Okay, so now I'm about to switch decks again. I'm going to the extra, intuitive chaos extra deck. For somebody in the collective here. This message is for somebody in the collective. Maybe you're dealing with inner demons. Okay, a lot of secrets about a love affair. Okay, that you have to travel to. Okay, maybe you start changing your diet and start focusing on eating less or just eating bread. Fear. So somebody here is in some sort of fear here. Okay, they're anxious. They're in fear. That's nothing but false evidence appearing real. Okay, because they've been doing chaos magic. So somebody is in a chaotic energy here. They're doing a lot of chaos magic. Okay, they're in fear because of this chaos magic. Optimistic. So maybe you're optimistic here. Wish, promise, children, a creation, investments. Okay, so maybe this person invested in some children. Okay, this is in reverse. Intent to harm or to hurt is in reverse. So this person can't harm you. They can't hurt you. They can't do nothing to you. You're guarded. Okay, maybe you're security. Maybe this person is security. Okay, they hiding something behind this door here. They're guarding something behind this door. They don't want you to see it's hidden. Okay, they're keeping it safe. They're keeping a vault over it. But you know it's a woman back there. All right, you know something is back there, but they trying to keep you away from it. This could be a Libra. You could be a Libra here. Somebody could be trying to put chaos magic on a Libra. Diplomatic, okay, and urban, romantic, and charming. Okay, you're easygoing and sociable. You're idealistic and peaceable. Okay, so somebody is trying to do something to you here. You're an air sign. Your planet is Venus, and your color is pink. Okay, and copper is your metal. So somebody is trying to put some chaos magic on a Libra here. Spiritual rank, but you're spiritually ranked here. Okay, you got a spiritual rank of divinity. You're ranked with the divine. You're ranked with the angels and cahoots. So somebody was in cahoots with some children. Okay, they had a dark alliance or a dark secret about some children that they were working with. Look at this. I mean, y'all. They was in cahoots with some children. Okay, they was invested in creating with these kids. This could be a light-skinned person with a dark-skinned person or a brown-skinned person. Okay, they saying shh, don't tell nobody. Okay, so they are in secret cahoots with children. Look at them. Look at their faces with their fingers over their face. Okay, they could present themselves as light and dark. Okay, it could be a Caucasian guy with a black guy or a brown guy. I don't know. I don't know. Or they could just be one person could be lighter and the other person could be darker. One person is bald headed and the other person is not. Okay, so somebody is in secret cahoots about some children. They've been using dark magic. They've been projecting. Okay, somebody is projecting something. They trying to dirt dig, but it ain't coming out. They can't dig up no dirt on you. They trying to be invasive and nosy all up in your business, but they can't find nothing on you. All right. So this person trying to figure out how they can pull up some dirt on you. They can't. They can't find anything. So they projected now. Source. They know you're connected to source. They know you're connected to God. They know you're connected to the universe. They know you're connected to the ethers. Somebody is trying to stalk and spy on you. Okay, spy on your spiritual rank. They want to know how far, why are you spiritually ranked and what you're spiritually ranked in. Okay, they're surveilling you, surveying you. Okay, invasion of your privacy. They being nosy all up in your business, trying to figure out how high you're ranked in the spiritual realm. Okay, they trying to bind your love, your money, okay, your stardom. They trying to bind your spiritual rank energetically. Okay, they looking up your stuff. They trying to dig dirt up on you, but they can't find no dirt on you because you're connected to source, you're connected to God, you're connected to the universe, you're connected to your higher self. Okay, and these people cannot bind you. They've been trying to bind your finances, your love life, your spiritual life, your energetic, your energy. Okay, this could be a work or a job or a business that you do. Somebody been projecting on your business, but they can't harm you. They can't do anything to you here. Okay, they cannot harm you, even though they're projecting. They're projecting on your workplace, your job, your business. All right, they projecting, but they can't do anything. They trying to find dirt on you. They've been stalking you. Okay, this could be a cool guy or a cool girl. Okay, main male. They could be attractive and very authoritative, or you could be masculine. All right, this masculine stability, authority, king, emperor. Okay, this could be somebody you work with here. Promiscuous. So promiscuity. Okay, they trying to dig up dirt on you, baby. They saying that you were in lust, you were a sidewalk gang here. You were in promiscuity when you met this person, that you were in lust. They trying to find this shit out on you, but they can't. So they trying to figure out how can they mess up your spiritual ranking here? How can they bind you? How can they bind your love life or your spiritual rank here or your energy? My kids is back. And your money. They just trying everything. Poison, toxic. So these people are poison, toxic, harmful. Okay. It could have been a liar. No, yes. Okay. Lying all the time. This person is an abandonment, feels abandoned, isolated, alone, lonely, crying. You getting gains and levels up. Okay. You're increasing. This could be an Aries, or you could be this Aries that this is happening to. Okay. Adventurous, energetic, pioneering, courageous. Mm. Could be a fire sign, Mars, magenta, orange, and iron. Victory. So you're winning. You're getting some sort of success here. Okay. You won past this poison. You didn't drink the poison. You didn't drink the poison. They could have drunk the poison though, but you didn't drink it. Okay. You're getting a level up, an increase. Okay, somebody feels like they want you to feel abandoned. They want you to feel isolated. They want you to feel alone. They're calling you a liar. No, this person is a liar. They lie all the time. They're a manipulator. Okay, this person is lying on you. They lying on you. They lying about you. They saying you ain't making no money. You ain't getting no increase. They trying to bind your love life and your money situation and all that. But okay, somebody is sick here. They sick here. They got an infection. They got a disease. Okay, they could have a cold. They could have to take pills. Okay, they could have to take some form of Robitussin or something. Somebody was having an evil exchange here, corruption, bribe, coercion. Okay, somebody was being coerced. Role model. You could be a role model here. Okay, you're getting victory. You're a role model, and they salty because you don't bribe or corrupt people. Okay, you don't coerce people to do stuff. Gossip, trash talk. Okay, so somebody is spreading gossip, trash talk, lying, but you're content here. You're getting a lot of content. You're content. You're in happiness. You're giving gratitude to the universe, to your ancestors, spirit guides, the angels. Okay, while this person is having threesomes, third wheel, the other woman. Okay, they may have a man, other woman, or another man. Third party as well. Leo is also here. You could be a Leo. They could be a Leo. All right. Generous, unconditional love. Mm-mm. Cancer is also here. You could be a Cancer. They could be a Cancer. Parents. Okay. Maybe you're loving, giving gratitude to your parents for having you. Maybe you're giving gratitude to Mother Earth for having you and allowing your parents to have you and raise you. Okay. Yep. Maybe your parents did not believe in no other way but learning to give gratitude. Blessing you to give gratitude to the universe. Okay. Maybe your parents raised you with loving the earth, giving unconditional love and gratitude. Okay. Emotional and loving, intuitive and imaginative. Okay. Star seed. Maybe you be shrewd and cautious sometimes, protective and sympathetic. Okay. Illusionist. Somebody was a great illusionist here. This person with these third parties. They thought they can get away with this. Sagittarius. Okay, you could be a Sagittarius mixed with a Leo. Okay, or you could be a Leo Sagittarius, or you're a Leo dating a Sagittarius here. The Sagittarius could be optimistic and freedom loving. Okay. Let me see what this say. I can't really hardly see it. Jovial and good humor, honest and straightforward, intellectual and philosophical. Shocking, surprise, unexpected. So you got some shocking, unexpected news, some surprise here. Okay, maybe you got a surprise about an unexpected visit or some unexpected news here. Some unexpected information you weren't expecting. You got a shocking surprise about something. Maybe about this person being an illusionist. Okay, maybe about this person um, having threesomes and stuff out here, being with men and women. Maybe you are surprised about the shocking news that this person was doing things and trying to dig up dirt on you. Okay, you're healing and recovering from this person or these people here. Siblings. Okay, this could be your siblings, your brother or your sister. Okay, or your brothers or sisters. I don't have either one. Okay, attachments. You could have a lot of attachments here. This person, not you, but this person had a lot of attachments, toxic cords, negative karmic energies, bad habits that they were engaged in. This is a non-committal person. They are non-committal. They don't want to commit with anybody. They got community cup. So they give their penis or their vagina out to the community all the time. They always have an interference with their relationships, intrusive, and somebody always intruding and hindering their relationships because they allow it here. They allow interference to block and hinder all of their relationships here. This person could constantly be dating multiple people, always letting other people, tell them what to do within a relationship, tell them how to keep a relationship or keep it moving. Okay, they're suffering identity crisis here. Maybe they're into OTP. Maybe they're into multiple people. Maybe they're into both sexes here. Okay, because they got a lot of toxic karmic energy, bad habits that they engage in. They engage in with smoking, drugging, weeding. Y'all saw the needle and the lighter. They doing all kind of toxic energy. They got a lot of bad habits here. A lot of karmic ties that they got. Okay, they don't know how to stop seeing other people or these people. They don't know how to cut people off and keep it pushing. All right, this person could have siblings themselves. They could have two brothers and one sister, or two sisters and one brother. Twin flame, or three sisters, three brothers. Twin flame. This could be your twin flame here. Okay, somebody is a twin flame. Jezebel. Okay, or maybe they felt like this twin flame was their Jezebel. Okay, maybe they felt like this Jezebel was their twin flame here. So that's why they went on with this Jezebel. Healing. You're healing, or this person could have presented themselves as a healer. Okay, with this Jezebel. They cannot go to court. Okay, because court came out and they're not rich. You could be a healer. They could be a healer. Somebody here is a healer. Okay, but they with this Jezebel. Ice King. Okay, this man, this healer is an Ice King. Karmic masculine. False. Okay, so some evidence out here is false documents, false statements, false agreements. Okay, so they got some false paperwork out here. They could have a family. You could have a family. They could have a family with a Jezebel now. Divination. Somebody could be doing divination about this healer, or you could be this healer with divination, doing divination. Okay, somebody tried to send you some sort of death magic to your divination here. All right, they want to send you a love spell. This karmic masculine. Okay, maybe you're the ninth person that this karmic masculine has done a love spell on and tried to send you death magic to you through your divination. But you're a divine feminine here. Somebody has some false statements on you. A boss. You're a boss. Okay, this could be a boss. You're a divine feminine. This could be a boss trying to find out some information on you. Doing some divination, spying. Somebody divination. They try to do death magic to your divination. They trying to send death to you divining, to you tapping in, to you understanding, to you finding out what they're doing, for you seeing through a crystal ball, from you seeing through your cards. They don't want you to see. They trying to send an ending to your cards, through your cards. Okay? They want you to end divination. Okay? They're trying to send an ending to you divining and being able to read. This person could be married as well. Poverty. Okay. Somebody is in poverty here. They trying to send you into poverty. Okay. They trying to divine. They trying to send poverty to your divination. But you're a healer. Okay. They trying to send you some attachments here. You divine. Okay. The divine knows about this death magic. Okay. They're looking at it. The divine is looking at this person with this death magic here. They want you outside with a sign talking about please help. You know about this. This person is a priest that put a love potion on you. You're a sweetheart. You're a divine feminine. You're a sweetheart. You loving. You caring. Okay. You looking out for people. You're a sweetheart. And this priest, this person that is a priest, okay, put some form of love spell on you. This is a karmic masculine. Because of this karmic masculine, they put a love potion on you. They having an awakening, or you're having an awakening right here about this boss. They put a love offer, okay, on it. They put a love offer on your divinity, okay, on your divination. They want you in poverty, okay, but you're a healer here. They're trying to set all attachments, okay. They want you to be in some sort of illusion, but you're a healer. They're trying to send something to your divination here as you divine. They don't want you to talk about love. They don't want you to shine a light on love. They don't want you to shine a light on their offers. They don't want you to be awakened to the things that they do. Okay, how they poison people with their love. They don't want you to be awakened to that, but you're awakened to that. You're not confused at all. They want you confused. They want you to be in confusion about your divinity. They want you in illusion and confusion about who you're serving. They want you out of here, out of your mind. They want you in the clouds. They don't want you to understand who you're connected to. Okay, they're sending magic to you. This Ice King, I said death magic to your divination. They confused. They're an illusion. Mm-mm. They could act like a priest. They could have called a priest and had a priest do a love potion on you. Okay? Love on your finances, binding you, sending you attachments, trying to manifest this. They could be all manifesting this. They really is manifesting this. Manifesting hard. I mean, they are literally manifesting. Okay, they could be outside like this. They could be inside like that. It don't matter. They're praying on your stuff. They praying on you. They praying on your divination. Somebody is saying hello. They blocked. They can't speak to you. They can't say nothing to you. But they blocked here. Okay? They can't even get to your money. They can't do nothing. They're blocked. Okay? This person probably wanted you all beat up, but you unbothered. Okay? And you still getting abundance. Still abundant. You still getting it. Hey, you unbothered by this. Money don't move you. You move money. Okay? You unbothered. Because they got a commitment. All right. You unbothered about this commitment and animosity. Okay, you unbothered by that. Or somebody got animosity because you unbothered and you in a commitment. All right, and they jealous of your commitment. They're obsessed. They're in love. They're obsessed of your commitment. You're an earth angel. Mm-mm-mm. They didn't even know you was an earth angel. They don't know anything about you. They fishing for stuff. They trying to look up stuff. They trying to figure out who you are in the spiritual realm. You could have went round and round with this person. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Manifestation, confusion, illusion, love offer, awakening. They got a rude awakening. They got an awakening, all right. Now they know that you know about this love offer. Okay, they know that you know about them putting a love potion on you. I can't believe that they put a love spell on you and did death magic to your finances. Crazy. Left you hanging. Somebody could have left you hanging. No closure, no contact, left on red, left you hanging here. You could have left this person hanging. Okay? No closure, no contact, left on red. Sleep, love. So somebody wanted you to sleep. They wanted you to sleep through this love. Okay? Magic. They wanted you to sleep through it. I told y'all, reckless love. So they want to have reckless love, reckless sex, or you have reckless love and reckless sex with this person. They have a sex addiction here. Mm-mm. This person that was having reckless love, reckless sex with you. They did a love spell on you. Mm-mm. Pregnancy. Somebody is pregnant. That came out too. Fake news, fake DNA. So maybe they lied about pregnancy. Feeling like shit. So now they feeling like shit. They ain't getting no closure here. Mm-hmm. Thug. This person could be going to jail. Okay, because they was in cahoots with some children. All right, this person could be going to jail. They could be in cahoots with children. They're going to jail if they is. Somebody going to jail out here for being with children and doing reckless stuff with children. All right, this thug, whoever it is. I don't know him personally. I just know that that's what's coming out. This person was in cahoots with some kids. Mm-mm. I don't know if they had regular sex with these kids or what. I don't know. Backstab. Okay, so somebody got caught cheating. Okay, they backstab somebody. Pain, cheating, deception, played mind games, and love bombing. You see these arrows in her back and her little thing right here. Okay, she about to go shoot some arrows. She about to go backstab somebody. Okay, maybe this person like arrow shooting. Maybe you like arrow shooting, and this person is about to come backstab you. Okay, love bombing. Secret accounts. Somebody got a lot of secret accounts here. This person that has a sex addiction, they got a lot of secret accounts because that's what they be doing. Running. They could be running here from somebody that's pregnant or somebody that was pregnant. They could have been running with somebody that was pregnant here. Okay, they felt like, okay, we're in bliss. It's me and you. We can run. We could go outside. We could be together. Okay, and this person is pregnant. And somebody feeling like shit. She is. Because the pregnancy was fake news. Dang. Fake news. Wasn't even true. Fake news. GPS. Somebody could be trying to GPS you. Find out where you going, where you at. Mirroring. Somebody's mirroring you. This thug. This thug is mirroring you. Okay, or trying to marry somebody that is a thug. Twin flames. You could be twin flames with this person. Okay, or they feel like y'all twin flames now after they had regular sex. And they know they got karmic ties, secret accounts with all these karmic ties. Okay. They receive bad news. Okay, about some true colors. They receive bad news. Now they see your true colors. Bad news with some true colors. Damn. They receive some form of bad news. Maybe about this false pregnancy with somebody they ran away with. Maybe they received bad news about that and they found out that they weren't pregnant. Losing sleep, and this person could have got mad and told them like, hey, that's why I lied to you. I ain't pregnant, ain't never gonna be pregnant, and don't want to be pregnant. And they saw their true colors. Replaying events and thinking about you. So somebody is losing sleep here. They could be up all night like this on the corner of the bed. Okay, always thinking, worrying, and replaying events over in their mind, over and over again, about how y'all were together, how y'all used to sleep together, how you were in their bed or they was in your bed. Okay, this person is replaying and thinking about you a lot. Bumping heads. This is somebody you were bumping heads with. You thought they was your twin flame. They had a karmic ties with family. Okay, romance. All right, they got bad news about a romance. This person is blocked. They cannot receive any spam calls or texts from you. Okay, they're blocked. Maybe you blocked them on your computer, your laptop. I love you. So somebody is saying, I love you. They've been losing sleep over you. Now they want to confess that they love you, but they phony and they're a trickster and they're a great illusionist. They stay in fairy tales. They live in fairy tales. Okay, this person always is in a fairy tale here. Always thinking. Okay, their life is a fairy tale. They live in illusions. Love, hate. Maybe you had a love-hate situation with this person and now it's ended. There's a funeral here. Okay, everything is over. Off and on, hot and cold. Okay, this person was detached. They ghosted you. All right, and maybe you ghosted their ass back. Maybe, but let's see. Let's see what the Moon Oracle, says here. Holy angels, Holy Spirit. Yes, what the moon oracle wants to say, the oracle cards. Back into the moon oracle for this read here. Told y'all I'm gonna be on for about an hour. Now I'm going past my hour. I'm about to close it out though because I'm gonna do an actual adjustments are required. So third quarter moon. So adjustments are required here. Always my cards always want to fall. Nothing is yet set in stone. So nothing is set in stone right now. Oh, that was two cards. Emotions are running high. So your emotions could be running high, or your emotions was running high at the supermoon. Okay. And at the mutable moon, nothing was set in stone yet. You are good enough. So Spirit is telling you that you are good enough here. Full moon and Virgo. Maybe you got a full moon in Virgo. Look at your bigger picture. So Spirit wants you to look at your bigger picture here, Sagittarius. And then communication is the key, Gemini. So maybe you need to communicate with somebody here about a love, about them being a trickster, about them being a great illusionist here, about them putting you in a love-hate situation, off and on, hot and cold, being detached and phony, a trickster, okay, blocking you, and then probably unblocking you, playing the block and unblock game. Hold your vision. So Spirit wants you to hold your vision here. Hold your vision. Okay, hold the vision that you want to see. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe here. New moon and Cancer. Step out of your comfort zone. Spirit wants you to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, get in your north node. Get out your comfort zone. I know right now I'm out of mine. Believe in the impossible. Okay, blue moon. Believe in the impossible. Thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. A time to give rather than take. So it's a time for you to give rather than take. Okay, make sure you're giving. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So you got luck on your side here. Maybe you deal with the moon phases. I don't really know them like that. Not yet. I ain't that good. What do you need to release? Waning moon. So what is it that you need to release? You need to think about that. Whatever it is that you're struggling with, what is it that you need to release? Okay. And when you release it, you do it during a waning moon here. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Okay, so your hard work is paying off. You're very close to achieving your goals. Gibbous moon. Very close. A personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever you're struggling with, the personal issue is going to reach resolution. Expect powerful change in your life. New moon eclipse. So expect a powerful change in your life here. Expect a powerful change. Is that it? A time for healing. So make sure you're healing. Oh, that was another card. It's time to release negativity. full moon in Scorpio. Bring love into the situation. Okay, so whatever the situation is, make sure you're bringing love into it. So if you're gonna go back and talk to this person about this person telling you that they love you and this and that and the third, okay, be very cautious because we are in Mercury retrograde. If you talk to this person and you would like to communicate with them, I would suggest that if y'all are going to talk, that y'all be dedicated to making a change, all right, with each other during or after Mercury retrograde. I don't know, but I heard Mercury retrograde is not the best time to deal with anybody that you were hot and cold with, off and on with, okay, or making new commitments like a new place, a new job, or apartment, getting employment, anything of that nature during the Mercury retrograde. You really have to, okay, be very discerning, okay, about that. They say don't do any new contracts, none of that. If that's what you believe in. If it's not, then do you and see what happens. Okay, I don't know. All right, so that's the end of Air and Fire of Light. Okay, hopefully you watched the replay. I do appreciate each and every one of y'all that come to my live and watch my lives. Okay, and watch me, you know, go through these cards, do these reads. I don't know what zodiac sign I am about to pull on. Most likely, it will be either air, fire, or it might be air, fire, pentacles, or water. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I said pentacles. What's anywho? It might be money. Why did I say money? That might be what it is though. But I don't know, y'all. So anyway, oh, I didn't do the initials, the letters. Yeah, I got these uh, dice I want to use, and I want to use them with the rooms. Um, but I have these letters. Like I have bought like these letters in a box. But they was like little bees. They were like real small letters. They too small. I can't read them. Um, even with my glasses on. Now I can't see them. They too small. But let's see what the letters Z. Somebody first, middle, last initial could be Z. P. PZ. First, middle, or last initial. PZ. Y. PZY. 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 S. PZs. PZYs. Could be initials. First, middle, last. D. First, middle, or last initial. G. M. I. F. Sif. Myth. Gift. O. And B. Boyd. Bod. Boys. BOYS. BOYDS. Myth Films. FIM. Fob. Fobs. Foy. Poi. Zoe. Zips. So somebody wants you to zip it. Zips. Zipped. ZIPS. Zipsy. Dips. Somebody could dip something. That could be somebody's name. I know that's my cousin name. Dips. Boy. Boys. Dip. Moy. Miss. Ms. Mob. Dems. This. Doy. Somebody could say doy. All right, y'all. That's the end of Air and Fire of Light. And that's all. That's all. That's all. Peace, peace. My kid's back, so I'm about to get off here. And I'm about to do a live. I'm not sure if I'm going to do water signs, air signs, fire signs. Bye.